Collective trauma, like personal and ancestral trauma, will keep repeating itself until we bring it out of the darkness and into the light. The amazing thing is more people are awake now than ever to the narcissistic abuse playing out on a societal level. They're seeing the patterns, the gaslighting, the manufactured guilt, the fear bombardment, the weaponized virtue of compliance. And they're beginning to question what they once accepted without hesitation. People who would have never used the word trauma a few years ago are now reading books about it, watching videos, sitting with their pain. Because at some level, they're starting to realize that the collective trauma is bringing to the surface our unresolved personal and ancestral traumas. People who once believed the experts without question are now listening to their bodies, their instincts, their discernment, their inner knowing. They're starting to withdraw their participation in their own victimization. And yes, there are still many who want to stay asleep, who feel safer avoiding it, and that's okay. That's their soul path. We aren't here to wake people up. But what's interesting is even the avoidance is different now, because deep down, people know something happened. They're angry, they're restless, they're depressed, and they're shut down. It's like most people have just enough energy to handle basic life responsibilities. Then they check out and plug into their devices or vices, rolling from day to day and year to year. Time just slips by into the oblivion. They may not have words for it yet, but they sense the fracture. They sense the tension. They can't fully feel it yet, but they sense something's there. At some level, people are starting to sense the dissonance between the world's performance and illusions and their soul's truth. And here's what I've learned. Once you start to see the pattern, you can't unsee it. You might try, you might wish you could go back, you might even gaslight yourself for a while thinking maybe it really wasn't all that bad. But once the illusion cracks, your soul starts pulling you forward. That's the invitation to inner integration. First, to feel, to listen, to presence, not to stay stuck in the pain, but to alchemize it, to understand it, to use it as the raw material, to transmute it into wisdom, discernment, and purpose. We're not here to feel broken, and we don't need to be fixed. We're here to become whole.